Yeah, you already know it's Nota Vibez. Finally, man, on deck with me, Peter, and Ranger. Yo, Ranger, how you feel about this, man? How you feel?
Yo, I'm excited, bro. It's been a minute. We've been on this. Everybody on social media.
Yes, man.
The love has been incredible. Like, we here now, for real.
Honestly, finally, we've been talking about this for like about a year now, but it's me, Peter, 30 years old from the Bronx. I'm a pothead, I'm a stoner, and that's all you need to know.
I'm Ranger, 25 years old, from the Bronx. I'm a pothead too. We all potheads.
And I love it that New York just legalized it,
Facts.
New York just legalized it, so we definitely, matter of fact, this is cheers. Cheers to legalizing it. Thank you for the governor for legalizing it.
How many of you guys still out of Blizzy if y'all didn't tune right
Liz,
now?
you already know. You see, one of the first things, the first rule to listening or even joining in the future in this podcast is you have to intake some type of THC. Whether it's edibles, bong rip, dabs, weed, whatever it is, intake it. That's all I need.
Whatever's your thing. Pens, whatever's your thing.
Exactly. Man, look, a lot of people have been asking, what's Nota Vibez? Obviously, a lot of people know what vibes is. It's us right here. We vibe all the time. But Nota, for those that don't know what Nota is, we are diverse. We speak English and Spanish. Nota just basically means high vibes. That's all it is. It just sounds more fun in Spanish. Nota Vibez. Tengo nota. You're going to hear that a lot in this podcast.
Tengo nota, cabrón.
And we haven't even started. Let's spark this out. Hold on. For those, you already know how this sounds. The lighter, you already know. Let's see.
Cheers, guys. Light one up if y'all with us right now. And
Cheers. Now, a lot of people also ask, where does this came from? Where does this come from, this idea? Now, Ranger and I, we get high every day. I don't remember the last time I haven't been high in any day, period. So we be high every day. And one of those high days, I cannot tell you exactly when, but one of those high days I said, yo, Ranger, don't you think we'll be, first of all, we good. We a people's person. We talk smooth. It's simple. We should do this on a podcast. We got so many stories to tell. This to let you know, this podcast is not weed only. We call it a weed podcast. We're smoking during the podcast. Facts. But we have many stories to tell.
Facts. This is a podcast about life. Everything in life. We gonna talk about sports, music, women, relationships, men,
personal experiences, what happened,
stories,
we stories,
like drunk stories, stories with girlfriends. Like, y'all gonna hear probably the craziest stories ever in here.
We feel like we basically said, we have a lot of exciting stories, interesting stories, that why not put this all in one podcast?
Share it with you guys.
Exactly. And if you guys could relate, definitely put your comments and everything below everything. And we do have an Instagram at Nota Vibez, NOTAVIBEZ, Nota Vibez. And basically we came with the idea, just, it did take a year, but, there was a lot of setbacks, a lot of issues with myself, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like it's the perfect time.
Yeah, I feel like it's the perfect time. The perfect time now. We on now. It's over. We on now. So we in here, But talking about the podcast and weed, how did you guys meet you guys' butt man? Like, I want y'all in the comments to tell y'all that story, but how do you usually meet butt mans? Like, tell me some stories about your butt man.
Basically, somebody put you on, you ask somebody, ask a friend, hey, where do you get your weed? Yeah. And then that friend probably be like, hey, I got a man, I got you, this and that. That's a typical story.
Yeah.
Right? The thing is, we ain't typical guys. The way we met our bud man, it's funny. One day randomly, I'm going to his house, to smoke, cause that's all we do is smoke and chill and get lit. And we in the train, can't tell you, it can't expose his information like that. But we in the train heading to his house, and it's a random dude just. I don't know if you remember. Basically, he's like signaling you, like.
Yeah, he was like, yo, come here. I'm like, yo, this nigga want smoke with me?
But
what's up?
We from the Bronx, so.
Yeah, like I don't know you. Like why you telling me like weird signs, nigga? I don't know you. So.
So basically, I see that he's trying to get Ranger's attention.
Yeah.
But I don't like his vibe, so I get in the picture and be like, "What's up?" You know, we from the Bronx. Why are you singling somebody random in the train? And he goes and says that he sells weed. And the reason why he's telling me it wasn't random because Ranger and I basically was talking about weed.
We always talk about weed out loud, basically. Everywhere, and we're not care.
Yeah,
we're not shy about being stoners, you know.
Exactly, we're not trying to, you know, to be cocky about just talking weed out loud. We just that's what we do.
Yeah.
So basically, he's trying to get Ranger's attention. I press him, and he telling me that he sells ounces for $120.
Word. He gave us a free eighth. Try it out.
He gave us a free eighth. The thing is, if you guys know, especially from New York, $120 an ounce, that sounds like too good to be true.
Facts.
You know, so I'm already iffy about it. But he gave us a free eighth. And man, was that one of the best weeds we had.
Dog, it was blueberry cookies. I remember the strain. I don't even remember strains like that. Blueberry cookies.
He always remember, yo, what's up? This is, you already know. Listen, I got to interrupt. Thank you for tuning in for our first weed podcast vibe. You already know. But basically, the way we met up, Bud Man, it was mad random. He came to us. Looks like he was going to press us. He has a fucking jail body. Fucking brolic as shit. You know, so I'm like, yo, we got to fuck up this guy. But he ended up, this is a year and a half ago, we're the most loyal clients he could ever fucking know.
Facts.
To this day, he doesn't even hit us up sometimes about Bud. He hit us up like, yo, how you doing?
About life.
And you know, it's just so random, so weird.
Yeah. But then there's different like Budmans. Like there's Budmans that they just mad awkward.
Yes. They're mad awkward.
Like you don't even know how to pay them. Like you weird, bro. Like you give me some weirdo vibes, bro. Like you selling weed to get a means vibe. Like you don't even like to sell weed.
Basically. And this guy, man, he's all about the fucking money. Mm-hmm. Facts, Savage. Mm-hmm. Savage, you already know facts. And this guy, what I love is that we have built that relationship where we can buy a pound and not give him $1 on the spot.
Facts.
And now the thing is, that's not how he rolls with everybody though. We earned that.
Yeah.
We earned. How much fucking weed we smoke?
Bro, we smoke a lot of weed. We buy ounces like literally every week. 2 ounces every week, literally.
Honestly, and the thing is, remember how we really started smoking with each other?
Bro.
Our eighth was stretched for a whole week, and we thought that was a lot.
Eighth for us was like an ounce now.
Yes. Now we buy ounces like eighths. It's easy.
We be putting eighths in the blunt.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever's watching, whoever's tuning in and gonna listen, you don't want to smoke. We will outsmoke you. We will outsmoke whoever want to smoke. You feel me? So please, you could comment your opinion, but the Snapple fact is that Ranger and I can outsmoke anybody who's tuning in. Anyways. So I wanted to talk about first time smoking weed, bro. If you could remember the first time you ever took a pull.
My first time smoking weed was kind of crazy.
Oh man, the thing is,
because I used to live in DR.
Oh,
remember? No. Like it wasn't out here in New York, so I used to live in DR, and I used to smoke cigarettes from like 12 to like 15. I stopped at 15 because I started to smoke weed. So I was at school, and in front of my school, there's a tattoo shop. They used to go over there because it was like the best tattoo shop, right? So I go in there with my homie that he was cool with one of the guys, one of the artists in there. He's like, come, they smoking weed over here. I done never smoke, but I always been into rap music, and I always heard people smoking about weed, talking about weed, and smoking, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna miss this opportunity to try this shit here. What?
Nah, yeah.
What happened? We go into the store. My cousin, he's a drug dealer out there, and he's there, and I'm like, yo, what you doing here? He's like, what you doing here, little nigga? Like, what you doing here? Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm here. I'm about to smoke weed with these people. Because I already knew what he was on. He knew what's up with me.
Of course.
It was like, nah, just be careful because these people tend to lace the blunt. He leaves. I'm like, damn. Now I'm paranoid before I hit the blunt.
Of course, hell yeah.
You feel me?
I'm
like, in my bag, like, shit, man.
Gotcha.
Like, what the fuck? Niggas is rolling up. Now I'm peer pressure because I'm there.
That's it.
You feel me?
You in it now.
Yeah,
you in it now.
And I ain't no bitch. I'm not raised no hoe.
That's it.
I'm gonna tell you that much. So now they pass me the blunt, boom, 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 boom. I'm headed. I'm like, nah, it's over now. I'm on deep paranoid, bro. Like, I'm talking on deep paranoid, bro, because I don't know what it is to be high off weed. So I'm thinking they might have laced this shit.
Of course.
And it might have coke.
No matter what high it is, you think right now it's laced. No matter what high you get. Exactly.
So, long story short, I got to the crib, high as fuck. I take a scooter. One of my homies took me home in his scooter. Boom. My mom at the crib. Now I'm paranoid times 3. Now I'm paranoid times 3.
Now you trying to hide it.
Yeah.
You trying to hide it. Yeah.
Now I'm running my clothes. And I ain't gonna lie, I think my mom low-key knew I smoked that day, but she never told me nothing until I told her, like, for real. Later on in life. Yeah.
So was it difficult for you to, like, hide it?
That day,
what did you do, period? Like,
I went straight to the room.
What's up? First Nota Vibez podcast. Tune in.
Yeah. So I went straight to the room. Like, I ain't fuck around. I saw her in the kitchen cooking. I was like, let me go straight to the room because it now smell like onions and shit in here. So I went straight to the room. You know my smart ass. So
Yeah.
Then I got it off, but...
So you got away with it, basically?
Yeah, I got away with it at the moment, you know. But
yeah.
then I think she caught on that I was smoking later on in life.
You know how moms, they always...
Yeah. How about you? What was your first time smoking?
So... Mom, I'm sorry. So basically, I was 13 years old, and I was in a Catholic school. So people who ever go to Catholic school trying to put your kids there, don't think it's any better. It's the same kids, all right? Anyways, I was, if I'm not mistaken, a 7th grader. I'm in the backyard playing SpongeBob with my classmates. It was like a Saturday. And there was like 2 classmates. When growing up, when you in school, who's like the cool ones that already done weed already at a young age.
You know the people that get down with whatever.
Basically. So they were rolling weed. I'm so oblivious, but I heard about weed. I take 2 pulls. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. So I keep taking pulls. I'm 13 years old. I've never smoked.
You started earlier than me.
Yeah, the thing is, I did start it early, but this was the first time before doing it again, like 5 years later.
Oh, okay.
So I had to say this because,
yeah,
of course, technically the first time it was 13 years old, and then I kept taking pulls. 13 years old, like I said, very young, good kid, basically. My mama is never gonna think I did this. So I kept taking pulls, got high as fuck, came back to the crib, just like you, paranoid as hell. 13 years old in the Catholic school. What do you think my mom is gonna think? Yo soy tigre de la calle, hello male. You already know. But I hate it, and I'ma just say, guys, just be honest. Especially now that it's legal. Just if you are tuning in as a young little teenage, 16, 17, 18 years old, I say just be honest with your parents. Don't hide it. They know. 99% of the time, they know.
Some of them be oblivious though.
It depends what type of parent. If you got old school parents, yes, they'll probably be oblivious. But those new school parents, they know.
Yeah. I feel like kids now are spoiled, bro, in a sense, because now we're in this generation that everything is open.
Yeah.
Like, kids is gonna grow up with tablets.
Yeah.
Weed is legal. We ain't had that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. We living in
we had to actually go outside to get fun, like to the park, play baseball, basketball used to be my thing.
Yeah.
Back then. So it's just a whole different generation.
Well, I feel like kids now are growing up faster than how we grew up.
Yeah. So imagine how they're gonna think as teenagers.
That's true.
Like the teenager, like from 10, 15 years from now, is gonna be way more advanced than us as an adults.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like society, the media, social media, everything, how the basically, like you said, tablets. I have a little sister, 3 years old, already know how to use a full-blown tablet. Tablet.
That's crazy.
She does not need. The only thing you need to do for her is charge the tablet. Besides that, you know how to turn it on.
And she gonna learn that soon.
You know what I mean? And that to me is insane. How kids nowadays, like, there's, like you said, they're spoiled with technology. That's the word I was looking for. Technology. The technology that we grew up with was nothing.
Yeah.
And then when they finally started coming up, it was like flip phones, Nextel.
Yeah.
You know,
now it's full blown entities of things. Like now, like people chase Instagram clout and attention.
Oh, definitely.
You feel me? And
definitely.
Like to see the I'm not saying if it's your thing, that's your thing, but to see the extremes people go for attention.
Yeah.
And seeing how our children's gonna be raised up on that, it's scary hours.
But I feel like that has to do all with trying to seek for validation. We need to stop seeking for validation. At the end of the day, you know, you out here in social media, always trying to prove yourself or trying to go by the standards what the social media wants you to be.
Yeah, because people don't seem to understand, like, social media is an endless highlight reel.
Say that again, bro.
Social media is an endless highlight reel. Like, you're only showing the good thing. It's like seeing ESPN. It's your top 10 plays of all time. Like, your best pictures, your best moments, your best food. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? People's never gonna post when they're down bad, when they're terrible, when they're depressed at the crib. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's very true. And now that you know we're hitting the topic, I opened up to that. You know, you can be my witness right here. I was very scared to do that too, to open up. And you know, the reason why now talking about it, this podcast did not start last year. It's because I went through a time where mentally I was not right. I wasn't right. Social media can be a place, yes, where you can express yourself. I just feel like that's what I was getting into. I use social media to express my mental health, where I wasn't doing well. This, like I said, this podcast was supposed to start last year, and mentally I wasn't right, and I slowly opened up to Ranger. I have a female best friend. And then I use social media as my platform to tell people that it's okay to express yourself. How you feeling? You know, a lot of people have pressure to live up to standards, and I was one of them, always putting myself down because I felt like I wasn't where I need to be in life. And thanks to my closest people in my life, you know, Ranger and my other best friend, they were there for me. But I'm telling you guys now to always express yourself. Always don't be shy away to try to tell somebody your story. I'd rather hear your story than you not tell your story at all. So, you know, thank you, Ranger, by the way, too. Like, you feel me? Like,
nah, I'm always there, you know. I have my moments. I'm just a more silent type of person.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people have different ways to deal with things, you know?
Yeah.
I'm more of a silent type of person, bro. I don't know. It's hard for me to trust certain people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So that's why I don't really open up, but
Indy, how you doing? BX, you already know.
I'm always down, you know, to hear everybody and give them my perspective and you know, how I view certain things, because sometimes a simple conversation can change your life. That's a
fucking fact. That's a fucking fact. You know, that's why I am the way I am. So, you know, so passionate with people, so outgoing, because you don't know what one compliment or one conversation or an ear. You know, sometimes just an ear. I could just listen to you. You expressing your emotions can literally save your day, can make your day. You know, and I feel like people need to be more open and supportive and not judge people. You know, we need to stop judging people. You don't know what that person went through. You don't know what that person is going through. You know, instead of judging, we should, you know, everybody has their own path, their own lane, their own life. And we all live it differently, and we all react to it differently. So the more we help each other, the more we can become closer as a unit, as a world, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, man. And it's deep, man. So all I say, my advice is be open with your friends, you know? More listening and less judgment. Yeah.
Facts.
Thank you, bitch.
Big facts.
More listening and less judgment. Who are we to judge anybody?
You feel me?
You know, I will never judge my man here. Never. I don't care what he does. He can be wrong. I can correct him.
Fact. There's been times you corrected me. Like, yo, bro,
there's been many times you corrected me, you know? There's been many times.
Yo, bro, you fucked up. You told me all the time, like, yo, bro, you wildin', bro.
You wildin', you know? But is a love there. It's not like I'm hating or judging him.
It's like, yo, bro, I don't want to see you in a fucked up place.
That's it.
Because I don't want to be fucked up with you.
You know?
Like, you feel me? So it's like, there's certain friends you know who to lock down and trust. There's certain friends that show you certain red flags. Like, yo, I can't really get down with you.
Red flags.
You feel what I'm saying?
Red flags. Red flags.
It's the weed hit.
Red flags is patterns, basically.
What we smoking on, bro?
I mean, it's gas. That's all you need. It's gas. It's gas.
For what?
It's gasolina. You already know. Listen,
anyways,
basically, just, stay humble. Like you said, more listening, less judgment. Thank you, Just Right. Thank you. Less judgment. Let's not judge anybody. Let's always, look for the best. I like seeing people win. That's the thing about me. I like seeing people win, so I don't judge people, because I've been there. I've been where mentally I wasn't right. So if somebody's going through something, you just listen to them out. You never know. Feel me? Listen to them out.
And sometimes somebody's background could tell you a lot of them as a person.
Yeah.
Like whether, like how they grew up as kids and stuff like that. It tells you a lot about that person. Like, okay, I can see why you're defensive towards certain things.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Let's learn. You never know by just listening to somebody what you can learn. You understand? Like, we all come from different backgrounds, different colors, different shape, different sizes, different countries, different languages. We can just learn from each other instead of hating on each other.
Yeah.
Let's become a unit, and consistently too. Consistent. Just be there. Like I said, this podcast was supposed to start a year ago, but I'm just fucking happy we're doing it right now. I think it's perfect timing because when we were supposed to do the podcast, weed wasn't legal in New York. And now that we're doing our first episode, weed is fucking legal in New York now.
God timing is perfect timing.
That's a fact. That's a bar. But at the end of the day, I think it's perfect timing now that weed is legal. For you potheads in New York, I see you smoking outside freely. Thank you. I appreciate that. We should have a whole New York. You know what New York needs right now?
A mega scythe.
A mega scythe. A mega scythe right now. You know what I mean?
That, by the way. Because I know you guys are shiesty.
A mega scythe. That's all we need right now, especially with all this corona going on and all that. Oh, you're right. Scythe with your own blunt, though. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
I mean, scythe with your own blunt. No. Yeah.
No. We could do it organized, though. Like, you bring a group of homies.
Yeah. But basically, everybody scythe, everybody smoking.
You huddle with your peoples that you trust to smoke.
That's it. You vibing. I feel like a lot of stress has been going on in New York.
Ain't no way that gonna happen. Everybody gonna be siphoning.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. But you know what I mean? New York, like, nope, face all blunts. Listen, Just Right. I know. Listen, you a professional.
Shout out Just Right.
Just Right. You a professional. You already know. Yo, BX. Before it's another lockdown. Yo, it's no. That's it. No more lockdown here.
Don't talk to me about lockdown.
Listen. We've been locked down for a long time. There's no more lockdown. Fuck that. Listen, what is it? June 1st?
Yeah,
June
everything
1st?
opens.
June 1st, everything opens. That's fine. We lit out here. I know. Listen, you already know. Shout out to Just Right. Her birthday's coming soon, right? I think New York is opening just on time for your birthday because they know it's your birthday, June 1st. Shout out. Word. Listen, and for Nota Vibez, once again, because I know some of y'all tune in late. For Nota Vibez, don't expect like the podcast just to be about weed. Look how deep we got already with a conversation about mental health and everything. Understand that this is considered a weed podcast because we're smoking while we're doing this podcast. Weed is good for mental health. Why did I not say that? Hey, shout out to Just Right. Oh, weed is good. Weed is good for mental health. Yes. Better than pills. You're right. Listen, at the end of the day, weed is natural. And I don't know why it took so long for weed to be legalized. It's organic. BX.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you something. I just feel like white people don't want to let us live, bro. And it's not to bring race. It's just like, come on, bro. Like you guys knew what's up with weed. Like, why y'all didn't do that earlier?
That's like, I think I was saying that earlier. Alcohol is legal.
Word.
Other things that are legal that can kill you.
Shit that kills society, you leave it legal, bro.
But weed. All it does, it helps you sleep, eat, and fucking relax, sleep.
And have sex too.
Oh, well, that's a different, it's a natural Viagra.
Facts. Word up.
It's a natural Viagra for
Straight
those.
Up.
You feel me? It'll help old man, get it up. That's it.
Straight up.
Yeah, this exactly. They Just Right said they had to find a way to make money off of it, so that's why it wasn't legalized. And it's true.
And it's true.
And it's true. It's just
now
like,
weed is as mainstream as it's ever been. Everybody shouted up in songs.
What's this? What's this? $1 billion company?
Yeah, it's a $1 billion business right now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's only gonna get bigger and bigger. Pause that. Now is the time to build. That's a fact. That now is the time to build with that. You feel me? I know a lot of people now that started growing their own plants. Mm-hmm. So shout out to them. Hustling already. Whether you want to smoke it for yourself or you want to, sell that. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. And Sosa Farms.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
What are some of your favorite?
Tengo nota.
What are some of your favorite like movies to watch when you stone? Or like what you get into when you stone?
Got you. Before I answer that, shout out to Just Right, Sosa Farms, coming soon this month. Tune in. We will definitely give you a shout out. We definitely show you love. Definitely. What favorite movies? Or what type of favorite movies?
Yeah, like what you get into? Like what you hop on Netflix, boom, you go to Peter account with the smiley face. Boom.
Paid in full.
The shit.
Goodfellas. Hey, Just Right.
Bro.
Just
don't
Right.
do that to me, bro.
Listen.
You just named my top 2 movies right there.
Yo, what's up, BX? Scarface. Wow.
Yo, my top 3
Scarface.
Yo, don't do that.
Goodfellas. Yeah, definitely Goodfellas.
I love Goodfellas, bro.
It's my favorite. Listen, I'm not
so deep and intricate, like how they do their things and how organized they move. Bro, it's just like good to see how you lay a good foundation and how you can move, bro.
All time, number 1. Me personally, man, I'm gonna go with Paid in Full. That's my thing. I just like, I guess because it's more relatable in New York. Well, isn't Goodfellas? What's the theme, man? What's the scene?
It's here in New York.
It's here in New York. I got you. Yeah. But the thing is, it was more Paid in Full because, like, I don't know. I got introduced to that movie. I just love the function and I think it's because I could relate to Ace.
Okay.
I
can see it.
Calm. I'm not trying to really shine. I ain't trying to shine. This is the first time I even wear something like this.
Word. I can attest to that.
I don't really like to shine just like him. So I'm more like, I feel like I was relatable.
Nah, but my all-time favorite is Scarface.
Fucking can't go wrong with that. Now you shining, baby. Now you shining. Nah, Scarface. That Tony. Hey, Tony, man. Nah.
Bring that yayo.
Hey, they put that on Netflix, by the way. I know y'all peeped that.
But yeah, I love just Scarface. I just like the way he moved, like he don't give a fuck.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Did he?
But like he ain't never had nothing, so like I understand that. You get what I'm saying?
Get the yayo, man.
Get the yayo, man.
Get the yayo, man.
Chichi, get the yayo, man.
Hey, you know when I knew he was ruthless? When it happened in the beginning of the movie when he went to
kill the old man.
No, not to kill the old man, to get the yayo actually. And when they killed his partner right in front of him with the chainsaw. With the chainsaw, and he just did not give a fuck if he was next. That's when I said, this motherfucker does not give a fuck.
But that's like you ready to die for your cause.
That's what I basically.
You get what I'm saying?
But a lot of people fold.
A lot of people fold, bro. I feel like there's not greater things in the world because people don't get their ambition. Like, they're not as ambitious as they should go. Like, chase what you want to do.
Yeah.
Chase, like, life is only once. Like, you gonna live it, like, just slacking in the couch.
Like, go all out. Go all out, basically.
Chase what you want to do. Go all out. Have fun, you know?
No, I definitely see what you're saying. But I think he went beyond all out. Like, he was ready to die.
Yeah, but as much as that made him great, that was also his downfall.
And you said that earlier.
You get what I'm saying?
Elaborate on that a little bit.
Like, I know what it means to come from nothing, from literally the mud. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you just want to get more and more and more, and it makes you hungrier.
Take over the world.
Yeah, take over the world. That's why he says to Manolo, to Manny, like, yo, I want the world and everything in it, because I had nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying that basically that ambition was also his downfall.
Exactly, because he never was satisfied.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He didn't know there was a limit sometimes.
They didn't know there's a limit sometimes. And that's the point you gotta be like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. His greed.
His greed.
His greed.
You get what I'm saying?
And I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
I like the approach, but then he just got too much into it.
You can literally see him grow. You get what I'm saying?
Scarface was great, but I don't think if I fuck, well, people don't know the limit. No, I mean, people still don't know the limit. I just feel like.
But I just feel like you should take your approach and like your passion.
Yeah.
You get what see? I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like if I take that approach that I want to take over the world and I want more and more and more and more and more. One day I could be as big as Drake.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as big as Hov.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You always had that ambition, though.
Exactly.
You always had that ambition.
That's why I relate to Scarface. That's one of my favorite movies.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you. Now, you went to movies, right? And we talking about weed. So the type of movies we basically like, it seems like some gangster shit, like true shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what's your favorite type of food to eat while you high?
Ah, shit.
What's the favorite type of food you like to eat when you high?
Cheesecake.
Comment.
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
You sound like Future. Cheesecake.
Lay at night, top you off, go to sleep. Cheesecake, man.
Hey, you can't go wrong. Gummy words. Nigga said gummy words.
Yeah, I fuck with gummy words.
Gummy words.
When I went to the deli to get my sandwich, gummy worms.
Just right said, everything tastes like steak. Trolley. Trolley. I like trolley. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Don't make fun of me. Don't judgments here. That was the topic earlier. But I like double cheeseburger with fries and a beef patty. I have to have a motherfucking beef patty on the side. It's just my thing. I love the cheesecake.
It's hard for me to tell y'all because I eat a lot of things at the same time.
Just right. You laughing. Listen, double cheeseburger with fries and a beef patty.
With cheese.
He loves with cheese. I like it just like that.
Plain.
I like it plain. Right? It's just my thing. I turn very fat when I fucking high.
I eat a lot of things because I might put a slice in there.
Oh.
I might put some cheese fries.
Listen. Guys, if you ever wanted to compete to eat more than anybody, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not compete against my boy, right? My man, when he's high, he would eat the whole menu. Period. Beef patty, cheese, pepperoni, and cocoa bread. Listen.
I don't fuck with the cocoa bread. That's too sweet for me.
Yo, Petty, what up? And tune in to the first episode. You already know. Don't shake your head. Just tune in and show some love. You feel me? That's it. Show some love. Listen. Petty, by the way, since you here, your favorite food when you're high, go. Your favorite food. Like he got cheesecake. I got chicharrón. Chicharrón
de pollo, 5. 5.
Yo, BX, you know about chicharrón de pollo?
5.
Sin hueso, though.
Sin hueso, though.
With
arroz blanco y habichuela. Uf.
Nah, pork.
Y un aguacate. Uf. My Dominican side came out.
Con limón. Yo, BX.
Y un refresco duro. Ay, mi madre.
Yo, BX, how much you smoke? And hot sauce. Oh, this nigga just going in.
Y un jugo chinola.
Yeah, my man's just going in right now. But listen, I'm high. And you talking about all this food right now. I did bring up the topic. I brought in the topic. My fault. Listen. All right, well, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day as well. If you wanted to tune in, thank you for passing by. Listen, so basically, a lot of people keep asking us how we met. And for those who know the answer, I advise you to shut the fuck up. And for those who don't know the answer, tune in. Because I won't fucking reveal the answer tonight. Tune in to episode number 2. Because you guys, I love already vibing with y'all.
I feel like we covered a lot of ground today.
From the ox. A good side from the ox. We still talking about munchies. I like it. We covered a lot today. We talk about mental health. A summary. Mental health. Do not stay quiet. I'd rather hear your story. Period. Food. I love all the munchy foods you guys mentioned. Beef patty with cocoa bread, all that, boom, boom, boom. And also, guys, tune in next week. We want to bring more people, more guests, We want and follow us on Instagram at Nota Vibez. It's NOTAVIBEZ. That's our Instagram. You could DM us any questions, any topics you want us to talk about. The top 3 topics that we feel like are the best ones to talk about. We will shout you out, your Instagram, whatever, on the podcast. Thank you for anybody who tuned in already. It's only our first episode, but trust me and listen right now. Ranger and I have this vision that this podcast will blow up very, very soon. We just that confident. We just need a little bit of support, but I know we will get it. Repeat the IG. I'm gonna repeat it. It's NOTAVIBEZ. Nota Vibez. You already know. Basically, high vibes. You didn't catch that. There you go. Nota Vibez. Thank you, High Bridge. You already know. Follow us. You show us love. We post. Now we're gonna post up every day. So you guys that are on the app on Meet Me, you guys are seeing the uncut version, hearing the uncut version. We will debut this first episode on May 19th, which is on Wednesday. So tune into that. I will definitely give out all the information where we're gonna post it up on all platforms.
Yeah, on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, all your DSPs. You're gonna be accessible to us at all time.
So just tune in. I will definitely on the IG, on our story or a post, we would definitely keep you updated when, how you can, listen to it. And thank you once again, anybody that joined in on Meet Me here on the account. We are collabing. Thank you for Just Right for the idea, just collabing our podcast and putting it here. Thank you for the gift on here on Meet Me. I appreciate the idea, and we're gonna definitely remember this first podcast, how it started, this episode, to episode number 100. It's gonna be a total different vibe, everything. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Whoever joined, appreciate you.
Whoever's listening on the DSPs,
that's a fact. Thank you. Appreciate that. You already know. Y tengo nota.